Kim and Diddy both in on it. Now there's a price to pay for this Hollywood stuff, because once you go in, you can't come out. And if one gets turned in, then the secrets come out.
Did y'all know that Khloe Kardashian was on tour with Diddy when she was 16 years old?
Em and Diddy seem to be caught up in some drama, and now it looks like there's a price to pay for being involved in Hollywood. Once you're in, it's hard to get out, and if one person gets exposed, all the secrets start spilling out. Did you know that Khloe Kardashian went on tour with Diddy when she was just 16? That's right. A teenage Khloe was hanging out with Diddy, and now rumors are swirling that the Kardashians are working behind the scenes to get Diddy out of trouble so he won't expose their secrets. According to the latest gossip online, the Kardashians are in full-blown panic mode. They've been trying to distance themselves from Diddy ever since he got into legal trouble, but their efforts aren't going smoothly. Old Instagram posts from Khloe showing her connection to Diddy have resurfaced and caused a stir. Now they're scrambling to make sure Diddy doesn't say anything that could damage their reputation. Let's dive into what's going on and why the Kardashians are so worried about what Diddy might reveal about them. Diddy is currently facing serious allegations, and while that's not breaking news, what's new is that when the FBI searched his home, they reportedly found video footage from his security cameras. Diddy has cameras all over his house recording everything that happens, including his infamous parties. Unfortunately for Kim and her family, some of this footage could potentially expose secrets that might harm the entire Kardashian clan. One major claim is that Diddy allegedly paid Kim Kardashian $50 million to hook up with him. It's unclear whether this involved Kanye West or not, but it's adding fuel to the fire. Over the years, the Kardashians have mastered the art of staying in the spotlight, often by associating with Hollywood's elite and managing their media image. However, their ties to Diddy, which they used to flaunt, are now backfiring. After Diddy's arrest, the Kardashians went into damage control mode. They reportedly deleted photos, posts, and comments that linked them to Diddy. Rumors also suggest they launched a secret media campaign to make it clear they were distancing themselves from him. But despite their efforts, the connection between the Kardashians and Diddy continues to draw attention for all the wrong reasons. A source close to the family once shared with In Touch Weekly that the Kardashians were terrified they might get dragged into Diddy's legal troubles. While they haven't been directly implicated, they are clearly worried about their public image. For years, they've been vocal about their ties to Diddy, and now people are speculating that they may have been involved in some of the wild activities at his parties. Things escalated when an old Instagram post from Khloe resurfaced. In 2013, she shared a birthday tribute to Diddy, calling him an incredible friend to my family and someone who motivated her. She even mentioned that he shared her obsession with unicorns. This post has reignited conversations about Khloe's close relationship with Diddy, which goes back to when she was just 16. Khloe had a unique bond with Diddy compared to her other family members. Despite their 15-year age gap, she often hung out with him unsupervised, and Kris Jenner even allowed her to join Diddy on tour when she was still a teenager. This was long before the Kardashians became household names, back when their family was more associated with Robert Kardashian's role in the O.J. Simpson trial than reality TV fame. The big question everyone's asking is, why was Khloe on tour with Diddy in the first place? She wasn't a dancer, a stylist, an assistant, or an aspiring musician. It's unclear what her role was, which makes the situation even more mysterious. Adding to the intrigue, an old episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been making the rounds since Diddy's arrest. In the episode, Khloe shares details about one of Diddy's wild parties, mentioning that many people there weren't fully dressed. She joked with Kourtney, saying she would have loved it, implying it was Kourtney's kind of scene. This raised more eyebrows when Khloe casually mentioned Justin Bieber was also at the party. He was only about 20 at the time. Khloe's connection to Diddy doesn't stop there. She dated French Montana, a close friend of Diddy's, and has often talked about attending Diddy's parties and flying on his private jets. In one clip, she even described Diddy's jet as having a full bedroom in the back. A 2016 clip from Cocktails with Khloe is also resurfacing, where Khloe and Kourtney talk with Diddy. Khloe reminisces about his legendary parties, making it clear she was a regular at these events. Now, with Diddy's legal troubles making headlines, The Kardashians' long history with him is under scrutiny. People are questioning their involvement and how deep their ties go. One thing is for sure, the Kardashian-Diddy connection is turning into a messy, high-stakes Hollywood saga. When you think of a party or a fun time, you probably think of someone like Puff Daddy. Now, Khloe wasn't just thinking about any regular party. She was talking about Diddy, the ultimate party host, known for throwing the best events. Everyone's heard the rumors about what really happens at his parties, and according to Khloe and her sisters, Diddy's birthday party was the most unforgettable night they've ever had. Khloe didn't go into much detail, but the way she spoke made people curious. Was it the amazing guest list, the crazy luxury, or maybe something more scandalous that made the night so epic? People can interpret it however they want, but knowing Diddy's reputation, this comment definitely has people talking. It seems that Khloe isn't the only one in her family who loves Diddy. The Kardashian sisters have all enjoyed hanging out with him for years. In fact, they've been close to him since around 2006. One of the most memorable moments was when Kim attended Diddy's famous white party while she was still Paris Hilton's stylist. Fast forward to 2008, and Kim and Diddy were often spotted together at various events. By 2009, Khloe was attending another white party at Diddy's Beverly Hills mansion, and in 2010, Kim and Kourtney joined Diddy at another birthday bash. It's clear that the Kardashians and Diddy weren't just casual acquaintances, they were pretty tight. Now remember how I mentioned that the Kardashians have always stayed relevant thanks to their carefully crafted public image? Well, associating with Diddy wasn't by accident. Everything they do is planned, especially when the cameras are rolling. And behind all their public moves is Kris Jenner, the mastermind behind the Kardashian brand. Kris has been behind many viral moments the family has had, even some that might seem like accidents. But what you might not know is just how close Kris and Diddy really are. At one point, when Kris hosted an episode of The Kris Jenner Show, she invited Diddy to be a guest. During the show, Diddy playfully admitted that he had a crush on Kris. Kris responded by joking, "Once you go black, you never go back." It might have seemed like harmless flirtation, but there's more to this friendship than meets the eye. In fact, there are multiple instances of Kris and Diddy being unusually close. For example, back in October 2012, Kris posted a picture on Instagram of herself and Diddy looking very cozy together. People have also pointed out clips from a 2013 Hollywood Walk of Fame event where Kris and Diddy were chatting casually. This clip was taken while Kris was with Khloe, and the conversation seemed pretty friendly. Then there's this one moment that has people talking. In 2022, Ray J, who was involved in Kim Kardashian's infamous tape, claimed that Kris Jenner was behind the leak of that tape. The scandalous video helped Kim rise to fame, and the rumor is that Kris orchestrated the whole thing. But the story gets even more complicated when people started speculating that Diddy might have played a role in the tape's release too. Though the details are unclear, some believe that Diddy, who was already a major figure in Hollywood at the time, might have been involved in setting up the deal or somehow facilitating the leak. Why would Diddy get involved in something like this? Some believe it could have been a strategic move to strengthen his connection with the Kardashians or to maintain influence in Hollywood. Of course, these are just rumors, and there's no concrete evidence linking Diddy to the tape's release. Still, the speculation has continued over the years, especially because of Diddy's connections with so many celebrities and his reputation for being a behind-the-scenes influencer. The truth about how Kim's tape came to be might never fully come out. Both Kim and Kris have denied being involved in the release, but Ray J has been quite vocal about what he claims happened. In a 2022 interview, he said that Kris was the one who negotiated the deal for the tape and had the final say before it went public. This whole situation is messy, and it raises questions about how deep the Kardashian-Diddy connection really goes. Some people believe that Diddy might have some dirt on the Kardashians, while others think it's all just rumors and speculation. Either way, it's clear that their ties to Diddy are not just about fun parties. They might be linked to something much bigger. What do you think? Could Diddy be involved in something behind the scenes with the Kardashians? Do you think he has something on them, or is this all just gossip? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care.